Alright, let's dive into something that's got the Disney fandom buzzing, Tinker Bell. Yes, the iconic fairy herself. But this isn't just about her usual pixie dust and cheerful antics. Something's shifting, and it's got everyone speculating. Here's the deal, Tinker Bell's presence at Disneyland has been scaled back, and at the same time, rumors are swirling about a potential redesign for her upcoming Disney Plus series. Now, before you connect the dots too quickly, let me say this, these are two separate stories. But the timing? It's fascinating. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is how Disney fans are already imagining the future of this character, even without official details. It's like we're all collectively brainstorming what Tinker Bell could become next, and that's where things get exciting. First, let's talk about the parks. Tinker Bell's meet and greet at Pixie Hollow has been reduced to a part-time gig. Gone are the days of her being there every single day. Now she's only around a few days a week, and even that's set to change in September. What's the reason? Disney hasn't said. And that silence? It's fueling the fire. In my opinion, this isn't just about operational changes. It's about the uncertainty. Why now? Why Tinker Bell? One thing that immediately stands out is how this mirrors past Disney moves. Remember when they updated Ariel after the live-action Little Mermaid? If you take a step back and think about it, this could be a similar play. But here's the kicker, there's Northwest evidence linking the park changes to the Disney Plus series. Still, fans are speculating like it's their job. And honestly, I don't blame them. Disney's track record with character updates makes this feel like more than a coincidence. Now let's shift to the Disney Plus series Tink. This project is a big deal, and it's got everyone wondering, what will live-action Tinker Bell even look like? The lack of casting announcements has turned this into a fan free-for-all. Names like China Anne McClain, Sabrina Carpenter, and Dove Cameron are being thrown around. What many people don't realize is how much these conversations reflect Disney's cultural impact. Fans aren't just guessing, they're investing in this character's future. From my perspective, this shows just how deeply Tinker Bell is embedded in our collective imagination. She's not just a fairy, she's a symbol of magic, mischief, and nostalgia. So when Disney hints at change, it's personal. Here's where it gets really intriguing. If Disney does modernize Tinker Bell for the series, could the parks follow suit? Personally, I think it's inevitable. Disney has a history of blending old and new, look at how they handled Ariel. What this really suggests is that Tinker Bell could become a character with multiple interpretations, each appealing to different generations. But here's the deeper question, does this dilute her iconic status, or does it make her more relevant? In my opinion, it's the latter. Characters evolve, and Tinker Bell is no exception. What makes this really interesting is how fans are already embracing the idea of a new Tinker Bell while still cherishing the classic version. It's not about replacement, it's about expansion. A detail I find fascinating is how these conversations are happening across platforms. Fans are connecting the park changes to the series, even though there's no official link. It's like we're all detectives piecing together clues. And that's the beauty of Disney fandom, it's participatory. We're not just consumers, we're storytellers. So while we wait for official announcements, we're crafting our own narratives. What this really suggests is that Tinker Bell's future isn't just in Disney's hands, it's in ours too. So where does this leave us? With more questions than answers, honestly. Will Tinker Bell get a redesign? Will the parks introduce a new version? And what does this mean for her legacy? Personally, I think this is just the beginning of a new chapter for one of Disney's most beloved characters. What makes this really interesting is how it's unfolding in real time, with fans at the center of the conversation. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just about Tinker Bell, it's about how we engage with the stories and characters we love. And that, my friends, is what makes this moment so special. So, what do you think? Is Tinker Bell ready for a makeover, or should Disney leave her classic look untouched? Let me know in the comments. And while you're at it, tell me, which actress would you cast as live-action Tinker Bell? Because let's be real, we're all casting directors now. Until next time, keep the magic alive.